What's up, Wayne Barron here with Audio-Technica, and we are inside of Adobe After Effects, and we want to be creating this. It's a really cool, creepy title. Have like in a horror movie, something like that. It's be really good in it. And the cool thing about it is that you can make multiple copies of this, and then you can add different text for each item. So we can do dark effects, and then the next one would be production. The next one would be whatever the name of the movie is. So it's a really cool feature to have. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to composition, new composition, and we're going to name this Eerie text title. Okay, so now let's come over here to our text tool, and we're going to type in dark effects, title action safe. Going to move this to the center. That looks good. And for my text, I'm using the Venner Hand ITC with 120 pixels. Alright, so next, go to Layer, New, Solid, and we're going to name this Particle. Click OK. And now let's come over here to our effects and presets and type in Particle. And we're going to grab a hold of the CC Particle System 2, drag it onto our layer. And now that's what it looks like. So let's come over here and do some setting changes. Let's change our birth rate to 5, longevity to 3. Let's come down here to our physics. Let's change explosion to direction. Our velocity, we want to change that to minus 3.3. And our gravity, we're going to set some keyframes. So let's go ahead and create a keyframe there. Hit select our particle layer, hit U, and then we're going to change this to minus 0.5, and then we're going to move over to 107, and then we're going to change this to 4.5, and then we're going to move on to 118. And then we're going to change this to 1, and then we're going to move on all the way down to 5. We're going to change this to 10. Okay, so next we want to come over here to our resistance, and we want to set it at 200. And then our particle, we want to drop it down, change it from line to faded sphere. And that's all that we're going to do on that one. So next we're going to come over here to layer, new, null object, and we're going to bring our null over to here, and we're going to click P for position, click on our stopwatch, drag this all the way over to here along with that keyframe, and now we're going to grab a hold. Let's move this out to about 3 and drag this over to here, and then we've got our animation going from left to right. So now we're going to come over and we're going to choose our particle, come over to producer, we're going to hold down the Alt key and click on position. This is right here. It's going to open up our expression. We're going to grab a hold of the pick whip and drag it over to position, and then now this will run like so. So now let's come over here to our radius inside of our producer. We're going to set our X to 9 and our Y to 15. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our normal. We're going to change it to alpha matte particle. If you do not see this, come down here to toggle switches and modes and click on it, and then this right here will show it. So now this is basically what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's starting right before it finishes. It starts to fade out up in here. You can change that by coming over here to physics and extra, and you can change this to a 2.5. And that will actually bring that up some more so that it will last a little bit longer. And then basically there you go. Really cool, simple, quick effect to add into your movies. Alright, Wayne Barron here with ArtFX.net inside of Adobe After Effects CC. This can be done in any version of After Effects as long as it has CC particle systems too. Y'all have a good one now. Bye bye.